the club and themselves, you know, because we all want the best. So the decisions that we make is not to back anybody. It's just something that makes sense. That is going to improve the squad. It's going to make us, give us the ability to perform to the level and to win the things that we want to do. And if that's the case, and we have the resources to do it, we will try.
Okay, we'll go to the last couple now, Sam and then Jordan.
Hi.
Around this time last year, you played Declan Rice at centre-back for half an hour against PSV. You said that was sort of emergency planning. I wonder now, without Tomiyasu, without Ben White, all these players missing, without Williams.
Yeah, it's been there, it's been in my head, but the reality is he had to play because of certain circumstances. As a 6, as an 8, he played one game as a 10 as well, so to put him in a different position is not ideal. He's coping with it really, really well, but we know that he has the ability to do that, offering something different to obviously the other central defenders. But the reality is that, yeah, we don't have right footers in those positions.
So he could do it?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Okay, finally to Jordan.
MIKEL, just on Cannavaro, such an amazing player, a World Cup winner, Ballon d'Or winner. Naturally, when a player like that becomes a manager, there's so much pressure and expectation that he has to then be the same sort of manager as he was a player. Just how, as an ex-player yourself, how tough is that when you're expected to be the manager like a player?
Yeah, I imagine, I don't know, in his case, obviously, he's already been in different jobs for many years, but I don't know, admire his unbelievable career as a football player and as well what he's done as a coach in different roles, in different places, and tomorrow we will meet and it will be a good experience.
You say about him being in different places, been in China, Dubai, Saudi Arabia, Italy and now Croatia. Just how amazing is that for a young coach to have all those different experiences, and it's something that maybe you want to have one day?
Plus all the ones that he had as a player, all the experiences, and amazing. I think there is those experiences has incredible value, and it really changes and molds a person and consequently the coach. So it's getting everything that you can and getting an environment where you can develop that idea, give you time and then have success.
Would you want to one day travel like that as a manager in the future, go to different countries?
At the moment, no. At the moment, I'm so happy where I am.
Okay, well, that's us.
Yeah. Thank you.
Can I just take you back to the music, MIKEL, because that was it was quite fun. I mean, is that just a way of just mixing things up and keeping things a bit fresh, a bit different, and sort of almost, I don't know, just breaking down the routine?
Music is very much part of our culture. We have music in a lot of different places, and I think music has the capacity to change your mood, to take your energy to a certain place. And I think it happens in all of us. You play a song and immediately you feel different, and we have certain songs that trigger something in our team because they have some history as well with us, and we use it when we believe is the right way to do it.
What's your favourite music to use?
Oh, I have a lot, depending on the day. That's what I'm saying. It's all about my energy, and sometimes I play a song many times. My kids say, "Dad, can we stop it, please?" It's what it is.
I know the feeling. Just coming back to the striker in January, did you always feel last summer when you obviously tried and you weren't able to, but did you feel as if you had a striker or enough in attack to get you through this season?
I mean, what we couldn't do, that's it. I look at a lot of positives and things that we have been able to do in the market because we have so many to do in the last few years, and we haven't invested really the things that other teams have done in the front players, but we put it in other areas that we believe they were really necessary, and we have to develop players to a really high standards as well. So every case is different, and I'm very happy what we have.
Thank you.
MIKEL, you mentioned the mood of the players and changing the mood with using music. What is the mood of the players? Obviously, the other day was very frustrating having to lean ahead. Let's believe. How are the players? How are they feeling about the challenges that lie ahead for the rest of the season?
No, they were really at it the next day. I mean, it's our job. I don't want them to feel unlucky. We deserve much more, all that things. We have to control what we can control. Is there anything we could have done better in the game to win by a big margin? Yes, let's focus on that. The other things, we were very unlucky. I think we were very unlucky. Did the result reflect the performance? No, it didn't. It's clear, obvious. Watching it 2 times, is what it is. So it was in our hands to change it, and that's it, and move forward.
And obviously with the Champions League, it's a different focus now away from the Premier League, and the team is evolving from last season. Obviously got to the quarter-final now, on the brink perhaps of qualifying. How important is it for you to use this competition to build the evolution of this team, you know, the experience that you've had over the last few years?
Well, I already saw a big one from last year, and the way we perform against certain oppositions, especially away from home. We played some big games at home this season as well, and we're very dominant, something that in the past we haven't been able to do. So we need to keep going, and now we need to capitalize on what we've done for many months in the competition, and then the right to be with the top teams in the manner that we want to be, and let's see where we are when we go to the next stage, if we deserve to be there.
Hi MIKEL. Last season from January, when you went on that unbeaten run, Gyökeres started quite a few games. In that run, obviously injuries had an impact there. What's happened to Gyökeres this season? Because obviously when you've changed the team around, especially the back line, Gyökeres often been on the bench. What's the thoughts behind that, and what's Gyökeres' position in the squad now?
Well, ideal position was Jakub is left central defender, that's key, and as well with the amount of changes that we have to do in the front area, the attacking midfielder area, full